the 7th edition of Nigeria Fintech Week. And then Nigeria Fintech Week interview series have been awesome, and we have great speakers and great panelists. So at this wrap, we have someone special from the African Fintech Network in the person of Dr. Patrick Conte, the CEO. We are glad to have you, sir. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much. I'm equally glad to be here.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed your time during the course of this event.
Yeah, it's always been an exciting and profound experience attending the Nigerian Fintech Week, and because Nigeria is the hub for fintech. Yeah.
Oh, great. So, what was like a key takeaway you got from this event?
Well, there is a lot in terms of takeaway. One, in terms of the sheer number of participants, the demonstration of Nigeria's prowess or capability when it comes to financial technology. So many firms, so many startups, so many scale-ups. Of course, Nigeria has about 4 or 5 unicorns. So it's always an eye-opener. It's a big eye-opener for us that are in the ecosystem. So sort of keep up to date, keep abreast as to development since last year, because we are here again last year.
Wow, great. Thank you very much. Once more, we are with the of African Fintech that are keen to know about African Fintech Network. So I'm going to ask some questions relating to African Fintech Network, and I believe your questions will be answered directly from the CEO. So, sir, could you share your perspective on the current state of the Pan-African Fintech ecosystem, highlighting key trends and challenges across the continent?
Well, Africa, would describe Africa as being currently it's one of the last frontiers when it comes to technological development, especially development in the digital economy. So huge opportunities, but again, huge challenges. I think the evidence are bound over the last 5 to 10 years that Africa is witnessing an eruption in terms of fintech and disruption coming about because of the operations of fintechs. I think what fintechs are doing is to bring innovation and differentiation in the provision of financial services. So Africa is making a lot of headways, because a lot of opportunities. Largely the continent is still driven by cash, which makes digitization a priority. It's largely youthful continent, and so the demographic dividends are huge. Mobile penetration rate is increasing. A lot of people are with smartphones. The infrastructure in terms of connectivity is improving. But again, there are a lot of challenges. Challenges when it comes to infrastructure, digital literacy levels, access to funding of finance, regulatory challenges. So as I said, huge opportunities, huge challenges.
Thank you very much. So let's go straight into collaboration and innovations around the fintech in Africa. How do you see the collaboration with African nations driving fintech innovation? And what successful cross-border initiatives have you observed or been part of?
So that's exactly what we do at the African. That's our bread and butter, the African Fintech Network. So we are the umbrella body of about 40 country fintech associations or fintech groups. So we are present almost in almost all countries of Africa. So what do? We advocate for the development of the fintech ecosystem using the 3-pronged approach. One, we encourage fintechs at country level to collaborate, minimum get to know each other, PLR, benchmark each other, share experiences, and then at country level again we encourage the ecosystem stakeholders, not only the fintechs now, the fintechs, policymakers, regulators, most importantly, to collaborate, understand the problems locally, so it's easy to understand each other, so that when regulations are being acted or updated, fintechs are taken along. And importantly, as part of our advocacy, we enable or facilitate or promote collaboration across jurisdictions. So, for instance, I'm here in Nigeria. 2 weeks ago I was in Lome. Next week I'll be in Abuja, working with the Committee of Central Bank Governors, talking with regulators. Hopefully I'll be in Kenya, So we promote collaboration across jurisdictions, by ensuring that fintech associations, they work with each other. So that is why we sort of oversee 40 of those country associations, including Fintech Nigeria.
Awesome. Yeah. That's so interesting. So we have 2 more questions before we dive into how to get connected with the CEO of African Fintech Network. But before that, we want to talk about financial inclusion. In your role, what initiatives were taken in the African Network which promote financial inclusion and address the unbacked or underbanked population in Africa through technology?
I think fintech has become popular and will remain popular because the agenda, at the end of the day, the expected outcome or the outcomes that Africa is bringing more people into the financial fold, into the financial sector, which is what's called financial inclusion, creating economic empowerment, so also bring people into the economic inclusion. So it's not only about financial inclusion, more so economic inclusion. Creating opportunities, market opportunities to make a difference. So the emergence of fintech over the last almost a decade has really had. I mean, there's a lot of studies pointing to the fact that the inclusion rate is improving significantly. Yes, we have a lot more to do as a continent in terms of bringing almost everybody on board into the financial system, but the emergence of fintech and the use of mobile phones has seen excluded communities, excluded sectors, gradually coming into the mainstream financial system, transacting, making payments, making deposits, taking out loans, paying for transactions, getting a ride through Uber, for instance, in transportation, in health, in agriculture, in mainstream financial services, you see a plethora of technological innovations. So it's not only financial inclusion, there's health inclusion, there's economic inclusion, there is agricultural inclusion, if we can use that word. There is educational inclusion because of technology. So there is inclusion across the board, and that is what we promote, because this is for the benefit of the ecosystem. So we advocate for the development of the ecosystem for stakeholders, consumers, fintechs, governments, regulators, policymakers, government institutions to actually work together for the promotion of fintech.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Because it's an honor to have Dr. Patrick Hunter, the CEO of African Fintech Network. So we would like to make sure we get there's a lot of more clarification on this. So we have the last question that will come to answers, I believe, because we know the current buzzword, which is blockchain technology, and I would like to get some clarification about as blockchain as a technology like blockchain, AI, and digital currency game. How is African Fintech to harness this innovation to drive financial sector transformation and economic growth in Africa? Secondly, how is the Fintech African Fintech Network promoting the regulatory ecosystem and facilitate fintech growth in the region?
Our mandate is to promote technological innovation in the space. Building blockchain, artificial intelligence, digital currency, crypto, as you mentioned. As long as they are contributing to economic empowerment, financial inclusion, economic inclusion, we promote them. But of course,